Verona. The famous closing chorus, O Fortuna, is surely one of the most dramatic and powerful passages of music ever written. Its haunting, dramatic, and explosive ending is instantly familiar and frequently used in advertisements, commercials, and movie trailers. Those new to this work will almost certainly react to it with a knowing, so this is what it is. Though sung in Latin and Middle High German, it's the music, raw, barbaric, infectious, and rhythmic that stirs the soul. The text, Carmina Burana, comes from medieval poems and songs dating between 1220 and 1250. These poems, written by Galliards, who are defrocked monks and minstrels who lampoon and satirize the church, often contain secular themes ranging from innocent love to explicit eroticism. This text is kind of risque. They are writings from some of the monks in the Verona districts who were being naughty and living on the high life. Yes. You don't need the lyrics to really understand what this first song is, although the translation is in your program. Karl Orff was so moved by the infectious rhythms and vividness of his poems that he began setting this to music. The first part of the translation, O fortune, like the moon, you are changeable, ever waxing, ever waning. Hateful life first oppresses, then soothes, as fancy takes it. Poverty and power, it melts them like ice. here, but she did not do the floor orientation. Miss Pam Cooper. Thank you, Pam. This next piece is really different from the last one. This piece was composed in 1982 and is freely based on melodies sung by the Krao tribe, a group of native Brazilian Indians who live near the Dindu River in the Amazonian forest of northwestern Brazil. You know, that's not the way you pronounce it. Who'd know? This work is divided into 3 short sections, or cantos. The meaning of the text is not known, and it was treated by the composer as a group of phonemes.
Jennifer White, Andrew Whitmer, and Katie Willis. Again, accumulating 30 points for a main concert and 15 points for secondary concerts. To get 2,000 points really means that you have put a lot of time in for our school and our community. And those three students are Emily Larkin, Colin May, Chris Roush. Next we go to our Outstanding Junior Award winners. It was a pretty close race this year. It was exciting to see so many students being recognized for wonderful work and outstanding effort in the choral program. This year's Outstanding Choral Award winners are Christopher Davis and Christopher Love. Our students see seniors every year get these awards. They have time to think about them. We offer 4 awards, or grant 4 awards. There could be so many more for the wonderful work our students do. The first award is the Most Improved Choral Student Award. This is voted on by the students and myself, and it's voted on the student who has made the greatest progress since entering the choral program. It could be over the 4 years, it could be this year. This particular individual came in as a freshman having a great deal, not a great deal, but he had some trouble matching pitch and often would vary and stray. And at the end, it's not you. At the end of the 4 years, the student is one of our memorable singers and is able to stay on the part, and we proudly award this to Andrew Whitmer. Sort of by default, it came to the choral department. Before I was here, there was a gentleman named Mike Schultz, and he was the choral director. He was involved in theater, along with Mr. Castaneda, who's always been involved with theater here. And he had a student named Alan Linders, who worked in the theater department. He wasn't even in the music department, but worked on musicals. And the story goes, Alan Linders passed away when he was in college. But as a senior theater student, he was someone who always worked behind the scenes, always worked hard to get things going, and always was very supportive. He was late to a rehearsal, and it was a sort of a stormy day. And Mr. Castaneda sort of gave him a hard time because he was late, and after the rehearsal, he apologized to Mr. Castaneda and said he was very sorry, but he didn't have a ride and he had to walk from Wonder Lake. But that's sort of the spirit in which this award is given. It's not a great walker, but someone who gives of his time and does so many things behind the scenes. And this is a person who's involved in both the theater and the music department. This is voted on the students alone. And a very deserving award winner who has, whether you've seen him in front of the curtain or not, has been involved with almost every production you've seen here. And we proudly award this to Mr. Michael Sousa. We next go to award our community music boosters give every year. And this is the Jenny Wilson Memorial Award. Jenny Wilson was the wife of our former principal, Roger Wilson. And she also was someone who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, helping out, not with a desire to get any attention for herself, but to improve the group. And this student is one who has worked and come in on her free time, asked what can she do, she's always there. My only regret, joy for her, but regret for me, that she graduated at the semester spot was left doing all that stuff myself and wondering who's going to organize my life. So we probably award this to Miss Jane Jensen. Community Boosters also give a $100 scholarship along with that award, and we thank them. Jane is now working for a company on the square, organizing that company, and she's doing a wonderful job. She is a great asset to our community. Thank you, Jane. Finally, we come to the last award, which is our National School Choral Award. This is an award given out nationally through the Instrumentalist magazine to choral programs throughout the country for students who have a high degree of talent, high degree of loyalty, and put a great deal of time into the choral program and to the school. This award is chosen by me, although we take a poll from the students, and this is now my 21st year, and we've had 21 times where the students have agreed with me as to who should receive this award. Something new this year also, we have a couple in the community who has generously offered to sponsor this award for the next many years and are offering a $500 scholarship along with this award. So, our National School, this is a pretty cool award. I mean, it's been around, I received it when I was in high school. My choir director when I was in high school received it, so it's been around a long time. And it means a great deal. It also shows those who have put in a lot of effort and have a great deal of give and to offer. Our two award winners this year are Emily Larkin and Billy Sager. And so ends, there's a cricket, thank you. And so ends another year. We have actually one more performance on Monday, where we have our Madrigal and Jazz Choir to perform at a concert at 7 o'clock. Please eat cake. We have cake left.